what's up everybody? It's a Pirate Stacker, my pal.
Fish. How we doing?
We're here. Now look, before we get into anything, we will discuss this in a minute. This is Mountain House freeze-dried foods.
Okay.
These are at Walmart, these are everywhere. 25 to 30 bucks. This is technically a meal for two. Okay. 25 to 30 bucks. Feel that, how light?
I could eat 3 of them.
Super light. 25 to 30 year shelf life.
There's 600 calories in there.
Freeze-dried food. Okay. Yeah. So the beauty of this is its simplicity. It's lightweight. You can take it anywhere. You can hike it out. You can swim it out. You can do any of those things. And this is just how simple it is. You take the top off. Boom. I could eat that like that and the calories are there. Doesn't look appealing.
I would definitely have water.
But all you do is add a cup and a half of hot water, ideally. I might add, that's probably about a cup and a half.
No way.
You think
whole thing. Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna add the whole thing.
Definitely.
Whole enchilada.
I think it's gonna thicken up.
And I'm gonna stir this thing up real quick and we're gonna leave it alone for 5 minutes.
All right.
Now what's new with you?
Man, so it's not what's new with me, it's what's new with you.
My whole world is new every day.
But so you just went over 4,600 subs.
Yes.
That's a big milestone. I mean, it's kind of like a middle milestone because 5,000 is what we're going for. But you just went over 4,600. That's a big deal.
Thank you.
So I had a little gift, and then you did a video on this, and I'm like, what is the chance? All right. So here's also the new fish stickers have arrived.
A couple of the pirate stickers. I don't know if you have them or not.
All right, you get number 1 and 2.
Oh, I didn't number mine.
It's okay.
These are pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie.
So, totally
you get my 2.
Thank you. So separate from this, so this sticker, I mailed out like 15 letters today. So you may or may not. It depends. If you're one of the 15.
Graffiti fish, if you're cool enough.
Now,
this is a double meaning because you're a fish and you're a fisher of men, right?
Yeah, I'm the inefficient stacker. I'm a fisher of men. I'm all those things.
I like it.
It's all of it.
Awesome.
And then you just did a video on this. So this is your congratulations coin.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
This is why I love fish. He gives the best gifts.
Check it out.
Yeah, so if you don't know what this is the 17...
She doesn't look as janky in this one.
1794 flowing hair Liberty. And this coin was originally produced 1794
you
here in the US.
You may not realize this, but that's not the actual coin. That's
this is the it's not the real one? No. This is a fantastic...
It'd be like $2 million, right?
Fantastic, fantastic replica.
Yeah. Oh, the food has arrived.
And the reason we bring it up...
Oh, excellent.
Oh, mine's here too. All right.
Anything else you guys need?
This looks great. Thank you so much.
Let me know how you like that.
I will. We tried their new monster taco. It's like a breakfast taco.
Dude, look at this.
You got the poke bowl.
I got the double ahi.
So this is really cool because I just did a video about the US Mint reproducing this coin.
Yep.
And the thing about it is I think it's going to be worth a lot of money.
That's underneath the eagle. It says 4 9s, not 3 9s. It's 4 9s.
Which is unique. Who produced this?
Littleton.
Replica. Littleton throwing it out there. I like that. That's cool. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I crossed 4,600. So I made that post that night, said, hey, I hit 4,600.
Okay.
Immediately lost 2 subscribers, like within minutes. And I literally had been sitting 3 subscribers back for like the last 2 days until this morning I picked up like 6 more. So I'm officially at 4,603. Yeah. But you know, that's YouTube as it goes, right?
I wish I was one that actually unsubscribed you as a prank, and then I could tell you, but it wasn't me. So.
You know, they do all kinds of pranks. I gotta taste my amazing taco first.
Dude, this pokey is amazing. So the other bit of housekeeping before we get into this thing is, so I talked in a recent video about my online experience with Feline Mint. You remember that video? Did you watch it?
Yes.
Where they sent me.
They messed up.
They messed up. They did not send me the right stuff. So they've also ghosted me. They used to email me all the time. So at this point, hey, it is what it is. I had already filed a claim with PayPal, but I was like, hey, you know, let me talk to them and see what they say. Maybe we can work something out or whatever. They've just no community. They normally communicate. There's zero communication. PayPal contacted me a couple days ago and said you'll have a full refund in 5 days. The full the full amount for the 5 ounces that they did not ship me, and the shipping on it too. So 185 bucks. So they're refunding me that, and then they sent me this. So this was what they sent me in error. This guy, that's not what I ordered, and that's what, rather than 5 ounces, I got that coin. So I had already contacted them and told them, hey, send me return postage. I'll send it back to you. I don't want to steal your silver, you know. But
that's a cool coin.
But they completely ghosted me. They won't send me a return anything to send this back. So I'm just assuming they don't want it.
They don't want it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like mistakes happen. I get it. Just handle it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only way you're never gonna have a problem in business is if you never sell anything, right? Then you'll never have a problem. But that's a problem. So I'm fine with people making mistakes. Just handle it correctly. So I'm pretty sure that the most disappointing part of it is that Feline Mint carries some of the coolest silver. It's like oddball stuff, and now I'm pretty sure I'm blackballed from buying from them, right? I can't imagine making another order with them, nor would I want to at this point. But
you're definitely blackballed.
Yeah,
you're out.
I'm just kind of bummed that it turned out that way. I was hoping we could talk about it with them and work it out. But anyways, that's the resolution. PayPal refunded me, so I got my money coming back.
2 thumbs down to Eli Mint. That's terrible.
Feline
Mint.
Yeah, I mean, they've been great to work.
Keeps creeping.
They've been great to. Is it me or you?
No, mine keeps rolling away.
I don't know.
Anyway,
they've been great to work with, and they sell awesome stuff. So
just not anymore.
Just this experience. This was, yeah. I mean, I can't even tell you what the response is because they just completely ghosted me. Mine's creeping too. Maybe is the ground shifting on us? What's going on here?
Earth's moving.
So, anyways, here's what it is. I got my money back.
That's good.
Yeah.
If you're curious about this taco, it has chorizo, breakfast potatoes, guacamole, salsa, crema. It's pretty fantastic.
Did you just get one taco?
Yeah, I only got one. I've been eating. I'm back to my old eating ways.
Oh.
But that leads me into my next segue.
Okay.
Wait, do you have anything else?
No, that's it.
That's good?
You're 4,600, and I wanted to give an update on what happened.
No, that's good.
All I got nothing else.
You've exceeded your allotted time for today.
Right.
All right.
Oh, wait, one last thing.
Yes.
So I mentioned I mailed out 15 letters. Don't expect a letter. I literally put the stickers in the envelope, and that's it. So open it up, there'll be stickers, that's all you get.
Letters, envelopes.
Like, if it was one letter, I would have wrote like something, but to do 15 of them, I would get a hand cramp.
I write everybody that I send swag to.
I'm not that committed.
Everybody.
I'm not that
Everybody.
committed.
That's why I got loyal subs, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't do that, so.
If you've been watching the world at all, you realize Hurricane Helene came up.
It was so quick. So I just
caused
saw today,
mass chaos.
The numbers, and who knows about the numbers, but they're saying that it dumped 40 trillion gallons of water. 40 trillion.
So
that explains it, because I'm like, how is all this flooding even happening? It's just a hurricane.
I literally, there's a lot of videos that are coming out of the Asheville, North Carolina area, the Tennessee mountains, the Georgia mountains. I know some people up in the Blue Ridge area. I've talked to them. This is crazy. Like, this is, to put it the way people are putting it, this is biblical. People have showed videos looking off their balcony down a mountain to a stream.
Yeah.
That's like 40 feet down or even further. And literally like their homes got washed away. Their homes got washed away. Like, you're talking about the amount of water to come up 50 feet, 45 feet in a canyon and then go wide for 200 feet. I mean, it's just an astonishing amount of water. And people are dying. The last updates I've heard, have been 100+ people
It's up to
confirmed.
160.
And there's literally like
Hundreds
a couple thousand missing that they cannot confirm. Now, a lot of these people are just cut off from people, but a lot of them are dead. They said there's bodies in the trees. Not to be morbid, but brings me to my next point, prepping.
I do have a thing about that though.
Go ahead.
I've been seeing on Instagram a lot of people being like, see, I told you need to prep. And it's like, yes, okay, yes, but this is not a prepping issue. You could have been prepped to the max and died, right? You could have every prep you needed, and if you thought, I built my house 50 feet up the mountain, you know, I have to walk all the way down to the river, my house is good, you could be prepped as much as you want. This is a biblical event. And so,
nobody's thinking a hurricane's taking out mountain towns.
Right. And
nobody.
So, but I'm saying you could have every sort. So I've been seeing these things, and it's like there's like preppers, and they're kind of like, see, I told you so, and it's like, bro, what are you talking about?
Well,
I mean, this is not a I told you so event. It's one thing if a hurricane comes through, the power's out, and you don't have a generator, and it's like, I told you so, or you don't have food, I told you so.
It's not an I told you so event.
No, and I'm not saying you're doing that.
But,
I'm just saying, but people, it's out there. Like all these preppers are saying this, like I told you so, and it's like,
but
that is not. No.
But with that said, there are several hundred, even thousands of people. Nothing they could do. And you watch some of these videos, the water came up so fast, it's unbelievable.
Right, no, there's nothing they could do.
But for millions of other people, preps of some sort would have helped the situation. Would have, could have helped the situation.
Sure.
You know, there are millions of other people in various states of disarray. Some don't have power, some don't have food. Up in the mountains, a big complaint is they already are out of food. They don't have access to food and water. There's all this water, but it's not, you know, there's all kinds of bodies and, you know, there's all kinds of things in the water.
No, you're not drinking that water.
So the issue is they're already out of water and food. Now, the only reason I bring this up, this is a simple thing. Look, I got a house full of canned foods like everybody else. A lot of people had to grab and run. Literally.
If 50 foot of water comes over your house,
I know.
it don't matter what you have.
Agreed. But for the millions of others that sat in their home and went, hey, that water's coming. Yeah. We better get out of this house because that water's coming.
Now, if one of these preppers would have been like, look, I told you so, and he had actually told people they needed scuba gear, then I would be like, all right, that dude actually was right. He had something.
He is right. I mean, the truth of the matter is you prep for any and everything. I don't know what is going to hit me first. I don't know what I'm going to need first, but it gives you options. This is what we talk about. It gives you options. That's it. And it may not even be me that needs it, but it may be my mother-in-law. It may be my neighbor. It may be a friend.
Yeah, no.
So that's what we're talking about.
You're spot on the prepping. You've been saying this for years, and people need to do this, and then...
This is crazy.
I mean, you were talking about you're seeing like a run on toilet paper again?
All right, so listen, I just literally...
That's hilarious.
I left early because I knew Sam's Club...
We all have power. Why is everyone...
I knew Sam's Club would be busy. And so I left early, and I went to our local Sam's, parking lot completely full like it's a Saturday afternoon. Crazy.
Wow.
So I go in, and people are full carts, right? Now what this is about is the Dockworkers Strike.
Oh,
That's what this is about.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
So this isn't preppers running out to prep. Listen, people, they literally went through this storm, and most of them are going to be like, well, I don't need to prep anything. I just went through the storm.
Right.
They literally don't think about the next storm. But right now, the Dockworkers Strike has people concerned, as they should be. And the reason being is this administration, we've run out of baby formula. We've run out of toilet paper. We've run out of medicine. So we've already run out of all these things without Dockworkers Strikes.
Right.
So at this point, people are concerned. I went in there, literally one last pallet of toilet paper, the $40 roll pack that, you know, it's big, but it's 40 bucks. And it was down to the nothing. Did I grab one? I did. I prepare, but I also like to know where my next ass wipe's coming from. So Literally the last pallet. They said they will be restocked in 2 days. 2 days. Now listen, there was dang near fights breaking out around the toilet paper. All of the paper towels were gone, and the napkins were almost out as well. So here's what I'm saying.
It's like circa what?
This is literally Wednesday morning.
2021, we're revisiting
This is literally Wednesday morning, and if you're on the East Coast, by the end of today, your local store will be out of toilet paper. I guarantee it. So, what I'm talking about here is get prepped. It's happening. We stay prepped because these situations. The store gets run on and there's no rice, there's no this, there's no that. I have preps for that. That's smart.
That was so good.
Now,
I just housed it.
This, I come back to this, we're gonna circle back.
Okay.
This is Mountain House. This is available at Walmart. It's available everywhere, okay? And the beauty of Mountain House, it's 25 to 30 years shelf life for freeze-dried foods, but it's light. If I gotta go, I can grab a bucket of these and get out the door. It's super light to carry, and all it takes is water to constitute it. Now try this. He says he's never had them. I have. And here's the thing. When you think MREs, you think disgusting, gross, this, that, the other. I can literally, and I have these stashed everywhere in my house. Backpacks, containers. I have probably 500 bucks worth of these.
This is pretty good.
Right. This is pretty good, and he just ate a poke bowl from a very nice restaurant.
Yeah.
If you're hungry, this is fantastic. This is gourmet.
Yeah.
Now, it's not the only game in town. This is an affordable option. Now, they used to cost about $7.
Chicken.
They used to cost about $7. They cost 9 or 10 now because of inflation. And there are other ones that are even better than this. But here's the thing. I bought them when they cost $5, $6.
That's good.
It's 2 years old. It lasts for 30. I have a lot of emergencies I can go through and opportunities to be like, oh, hey, I got to go out. Oh, hey, there's an emergency out at the hunting camp.
I'm going to try some more.
Let me go grab a couple of these packs of meals because I don't know who has food and who doesn't. And that's a great thing about having this stuff is it's ready when you need it for whatever may happen.
There's eggs in here.
It's fantastic. It's a fried rice, so it does have eggs in there.
Yeah.
If you put a little bit of hot sauce on it, it's amazing. And they have all different kinds of meals. But this is why we prepare is this right here. Even people in Asheville, the water came up, they had to get out now.
Yeah.
They didn't have time to fumble and bumble with canned foods.
Yeah.
People were stuck on top of their roofs. If they could have grabbed an already go bag, thrown it on their back, they'd have had some options. And that's why we prep.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not rocket science.
I agree.
I just want people to be aware. You know, I talk about this stuff all the time. Now, I'm also
That's pretty good though, man. That's not a bad value. They're like $10 now?
They're like $9, $10 now. There's better ones than this. Peak Fuel is my favorite.
I've got like a bunch
you can
of
buy
those,
them on Amazon. You can get them at Walmart, Academy Sports. These are everywhere.
I think I have like 4 months for 4 people of freeze-dried, which is probably, I could use more than that. But I think
is it the ReadyWise black with a red lid?
Yeah.
Tastes awful. Try your food when you get home, guys. Is it better than nothing?
No,
Absolutely.
It's My Patriot Supply.
Almost as bad.
Almost as bad.
So,
almost as bad.
Here's the thing. There are cheap options. You can get a month's worth of food for like a $150 bucket from some of these companies. That's great. It'll keep you alive. That's all it'll do because it is gross.
Gross.
Make some of it up because you got loads of packs in there. The other thing that sucks about those is they typically come in packs of 4, so you have to make 4 portions worth at once. Like if it feeds 4, they make it like that. It's nice to have individual packs because then you can control how much you cook and need or don't need. This stuff here, freeze-dried is nice, and if you get into the better, more expensive food, it just tastes better. If I'm stuck and I gotta eat this, I'm not like, oh, chicken fried rice again. If all I'm eating is this kind of food and I'm out in the wilderness, I'm like, hell yeah, we got chicken fried rice tonight. That's the difference. That's all. And don't take my word for it. There's a million videos up. You can watch them.
Yeah.
You can research for yourself. Best thing to do, buy it, try it. If you like it, buy more. If you don't like it, no sweat.
I figure it's just like total emergency, you know?
And it is.
And that's when we would eat it and be happy to eat it.
But the beauty of this is, because it has a 30-year shelf life.
This has 30 years?
Yeah, well, I think these are 25 or 30. It says right on it. And because it has such a long shelf life, I buy these and then I don't even think about it. I don't even think.
2053.
Yeah. I mean, I could still eat it after that, but I'll be dead by then. So I ain't even worried about it.
Expires 2053.
So that's what I love about this kind of stuff is once it's packed away, it's ready for that emergency that might not come till 20 years from now. And I don't got to worry about it.
Yeah.
It's just food. Anyway, that's my bit. That's my rant.
There you go.
Stock up, get prepared.
Did you see silver today?
Tragic. No, what did it do today?
When I checked last, it was at 32.25. Yeah.
Running.
Yeah. Gold was just flat at 26.60, which is huge, but it was just flat.
So flat.
Yeah, so flat, 26.60. but silver's pumping. I'm telling you, man.
What a pullback.
Silver. That's where it's at.
Well, I don't disagree.
But I've been buying some gold, so you know. Whatever you buy, just buy something. Don't go all in on rhodium. Probably not the play. But silver or gold, I think you're good to go.
I'm going to spill the beans.
Okay.
This is something I actually haven't told anybody.
Ooh.
I just decided this pretty much yesterday. So everybody that's watching, if you are a channel member, I will be discontinuing my channel membership content. Yeah. Yeah. And
wait, not the memberships.
Yeah, the memberships are going away. They're going away.
Why are the memberships going away?
Well, there's a couple of reasons. I'm glad you asked.
Okay.
I feel as though I have provided good content to my members.
Yeah.
Exclusive content to my members. And it's typically not metals and coin related. It is my other content, which was kind of my purpose of sharing that with those that wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
I've definitely given away way more than I ever brought in membership in general.
Yeah.
I think I have 33 members today. So I'm not sure if it'll refund you some or whatever. I'm going to continue videos throughout. But here's why. Here's why. The world is in a place that people need information. They need information, and they need it from people that are willing to put it out there. And at this point in time, not all information stays out there. There is a lot of content creators sharing great information. They get shut down, they get banned, whatever it is. And I'm not saying I'm sharing the most wise, incredible information, but when I make a video that is informative in any way, and I only have 20 people to watch it, that's a whole lot of people that miss out on whatever that tidbit of information was that I was able to put together and share with them. And for the sake of being able to share with everybody, look, everything I make is not for everybody. I don't make coin content exclusively, but I want everybody to hear what I have to say.
So I have some brief thoughts.
Yeah, go ahead.
So in general, I think you deliver more than anybody else does when it comes to channel memberships, as far as your giveaways, as far as your exclusive content, as far as just taking care of the members and making them feel like really appreciated, right? To the point that...
like they got their 99 cents worth.
Right, to the point that it's probably a loss, right? With the amount that you give away and stuff like that.
Sure.
It's not, you know, this isn't a profit-making thing. You're gonna need more members to make it profitable, but then you just send out more stuff to more people. So I think, honestly, it's too much. Like, I think the great thing about channel memberships is it's an opportunity for someone to say, hey, I'll support them for 99 cents. And you can just get a bunch of people that love your channel, that want to support you, and they can just throw you 99 cents a month. And that's what most channel memberships are. And they don't do exclusive content. They don't give away all this stuff. There are like the tiers, and you see that, but most I think you should keep the memberships because people like to support people. You know, maybe you don't have the tiers, right? Like currently, I'm one of the elite. I'm up there. I'm not the top. There's a couple above me, but I'm not some powder monkey.
Shout out to Ted Sharp, my quartermaster, my one and only.
Yeah. So maybe everyone comes down to just a normal level, but I think having channel members and letting people it's a simple way for someone to support you, and no one feels like, oh, I'm giving him $1 a month. Where's my benefit? Like, it's not like that at all. Nobody. It's just like, and if you get enough people doing it, I mean, if you grew what if you had 500 members or something one day? I mean, that could really help support the channel, support you, and that would be a cool thing, you know. So that would be, I would say, yeah, get rid of the exclusive content. I think it was awesome the way you did it, but I think you're just so generous with your time and your money that I think, and I like your angle as far as you want everyone to have the information. So just get rid of that part and just let people still support you.
Well,
I mean, I know you're not concerned about that, but I'm saying
I appreciate that.
That's what I would do.
My reason for doing the membership, and part of it is selfish in and of my own self. Yeah. It was never about I'm going to rack up all this money.
Yeah.
The most I've made off of that $60. I spend more than that in postage and giveaways by a long shot.
Right. It's because you have 1,500 different stickers.
It was literally because those videos where I went off topic tended to do poorly.
Right.
And, you know, it was one of those things that I was like, well, I don't want to hurt the channel or lose people's interest because I'm talking other stuff.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm not willing to not talk about other stuff.
Yeah.
Because I have a whole life that doesn't revolve around coins and stacking.
Yeah.
Now, that's a big part, but I have a lot of other content I enjoy sharing, I enjoy making.
You inspired me in that direction, right? I've been doing my gardening videos.
Right.
They're my best videos.
Which, and I'll tell you, some of these...
my gardening videos, my most popular. I have one that has 500 views, which for me is like insane.
Some of these videos are literally like, I get done making them, and it'll be a garden video or something else, and I'll be like, that was the most fun ever. What a great video. And I'll go watch that back, and I'll be like, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of that. So I am going to figure it out. I like what you're saying. I don't know that it'll stay that way, but I just want to give everyone a heads up. A big thank you to everybody that has been members, yourself included.
The only thing you have to remember is if you do this, it's a reboot. So it'll cancel every membership, and then you can redo your memberships with just, if you just wanted to do one tier, you know, like a 99-cent level or whatever, something that you know, but...
I don't think so. You want to support me, send me a silver dime.
I know, but you know what I'm saying. I'm saying if you do the memberships, and some people, they like to have the little, you know, we like the emoji next to our name, you know.
The bag?
When you comment in the chats, you see who the other supporters of you are. It's kind of like your bros. So when you go into Premiere, you're like, oh, all these people support you, so I know they're cool.
It is true.
Versus like without that, you're like, do these guys know Pirate or do they not know Pirate? Oh, he's a supporter of Pirate. All right, cool. I like the guy. You know, so
maybe we do revamp that.
Yeah, there's benefits there.
Hey, this has been a great lunch, as always.
Dude, this was really good.
I enjoy it. Mountain House. If you don't have any of it and you got money set aside, like I said, Walmart, Amazon, you name it. This is the basic intro to good freeze-dried food. And again, it has a 30-year shelf life, guys.
Yeah.
I don't got to worry about it. I can stuff it under my bed, my go bag, wherever. Leave some in your glove box, for God's sake.
I would consider that for sure.
But this is options,
you can
and that's
probably get it on Amazon, right?
Amazon,
like a big bulk amount of it.
Yeah, you can buy them by the bucket. You get discounts if you buy them by a $100 bucket at a time.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's it for today. Pirate,
Fish,
we're out of here. You guys have a fantastic rest of the week.
I don't know which camera I was looking at.
I don't know either.
All right.
We'll see you later, guys.